What's going on, everybody? This is Ace back again with another video, and today we're going to talk about the Autel Sky app. Okay, what you're seeing on the screen here is sphere, wide angle, landscape, and portrait. All these modes are very similar to what you will see on DJI models. But let me tell you something. This night mode, standard, night, and super night, wow. When you open this up at nighttime, it really brings the night alive. It's a really good camera. Now, as you can see, we're doing daytime imaging here, but you can still see the background changing, slightly. Also, now we're going to go into Hyperlapse. You have manual and orbit, which is then on the screen now you have your arrows, and you see those little targets, bullseye. You can lock on to them, and then you're good to go. Is your video mode. You got your 4:2:1 zoom. I'm giving you an example of it right now. I can't express it enough about this camera. I don't know what it is. It's just, I don't know. Because it's 6K, maybe the different algorithm inside. It's a jewel. So here we are with 4, back to 1. Now we're in photo. We cropped in a little bit. Portrait. Now, portrait mode is pretty cool because you could take a picture of yourself and have a bokeh background, so you could blur yourself out. That's really nice. This is quick shots, flick, fade away, rocket, orbit, and you see way in the distance, it's locking onto another vehicle. That's how good this camera is. And we have quick shots again here. Here is all your information for the app. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. A lot of work goes into this video. Here we are inside the app. We have the novice mode, max altitude, distant limit, return to home, altitude. I'm adjusting the slider on the max altitude, now the distance limit, and also the return to home. You want to be careful with that because you always want to adjust that, make that higher than your nearest tallest building near you. Object, now there's me, aircraft, and customized, compass, IMU, battery info. You could adjust your battery level accordingly where you feel comfortable. Battery protection there. Locate my drone, the advanced settings was on there. See how it's still locking onto there? Home point, and on the bottom, yeah, advanced settings right there. And the obstacle avoidance sensor and auxiliary bottom light. You have your choices right there in the drop down menu. You have your front LED indicators or rear LED indicators, takeoff in altitude mode, physical obstacle avoidance, show radar map. They're pretty cool. And now we have the metric imperial, command stick mode 2, flight mode. And these two right here, these are single tap and double tap. You can put all of these, whatever you want, on the remote to memorize. Enable gimbal pitch, gimbal manual adjustment, gimbal calibration, enable audio recording during video shooting. You could do that while the drone is in the air. Enable video buffering during video shooting. That's if you want your bars on the side. You could adjust the side bars. You have your grid, X, JPEG RAW, Hyperlapse, JPEG RAW video only, panel, JPEG and RAW, portrait, track night, JPEG, MOV, MP4 format, video encoding, H.264, H.265, download side, HD original, HD. If you download that, that's tremendous. That defog option that you see, that's really comes in handy. It makes everything really crisp. Over anti-flicker, 60 hertz, perfect for around here in North America. Overexposed warning. If you want to bring the zebra stripes up, make sure everything is fine with your photos. You could add your time stamps on your photos. Custom stamp. Here you have your photo settings. This is good if you're a photographer. Single, burst, timer, AE bracket. And here's your different settings for your photos. 16:9, 3:2. Video settings, 4K, 30 frames per second. You can go to 6K, 30 frames per second. You take photos while you're shooting also, which is a nice feature. There are 30 frames, 25, 24, while in 6K. Dropping down to 4K, you can go to 60, 50, 48, 30, 25, 24. And as you drop down again, let me see here. I think you go down to 2.7. Yeah, then you go to 60, 50, 48, 30, 25, 24. Go down to 1080. You're able to do 120 frames per second. If you want to slow the videos down, you're able to do that a lot easier with the 120. Please subscribe. Like I said, a lot of time, effort goes into making these videos. I appreciate it. Just do a little bit of splash there, make it nice. Back inside the app. Subscribe again. I appreciate it. Bell icon. Here's your pro mode. Sorry about that. Pro mode, manual. You got your adjustment. You have your ISO. You could adjust your aperture to 2.8 to f11. You got your shutter speed. On the bottom, you got your white balance. As you can see, as I'm going through the modes. You can adjust it here with the sliding scale, which is really nice. What you can do with this camera, like I said, it's really a professional camera. Excellent. There's your other little icons you can toggle. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it very much. And